Guys, it's SPT Sports back here with another video. I know it's been a while, but I've actually got another NBA video in the works, so I'm coming back strong. This is my NBA 2K19 wishlist video. I'm not going to hit the obvious ones like the servers getting fixed and the button delay, like the input lag when you hit square to shoot and it takes like a full second to shoot. We all know about that. And the microtransactions, those are obviously huge problems that 2K needs to fix and should be at the top of their priority list, but we're just going to go ahead and not talk about those, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows about them. That brings me into my first edition, which is the return of defense in 2K19. 2K18 actually went backwards in defense, as they did in 2K17. 2K16 was the best defensive game 2K has ever thrown out there. The balance of blocking shots and rewarding users for actually timing the blocks well was by far the best, far better than 2K18. 2K18, everything was a foul and an one. It's actually ridiculous. But see right here, he timed the steal perfectly, gets the steal. And then he gets his man in the air, 3 free throws. I don't know why they took that animation out of the game. That needs to make a return. It made sense. Dougie McBucket's one of the most underrated centers in the league, blocks his shot. Gavin was too deep. He got posted. It made sense. They need to make 2K19 more like 2K16 defense instead of 2K18. Second wish is pretty obvious. You know, we've been asking for this one since about 2K16. It's matchmaking in Pro-Am. I don't expect this one because we've been asking for it ever since I can remember and we haven't got it. But I guess I just want to glorify their 2K league. You know, they have that big league going on. They don't want people to watch the leagues, but league's going to happen anyway. You might as well just let them match up. I think it'd be good for 2K, honestly, get the publicity up. People will be watching league games because they knew they were going to match up, but yeah, if they added this would be a bonus. I really think they should. I'm not sure why they wouldn't, but I'm not expecting it. And then my third reason it's more Pro-Am. I want 2K League sliders. You know, I really like watching the 2K League games. I think they take a lot of skill to play, and they're not just boring to watch, 5 out, pick and roll. I really wish they would, but why have a league and not have like the tryout to get in the league? The combine was with those sliders, but all year they said they were watching. You know, why have different sliders to where they just make every shot and not have the same sliders as the league? That just makes no sense to me. I think 2K19 for Pro-Am, they need to have the sliders. I think it'd make Pro-Am more entertaining. I think it'd just be better all around. You know, you could keep Park your sliders where you can make everything and have a fun time for the casual players that love Park. Because, I mean, Park's fun sometimes. I don't really enjoy it, but I know a lot of people do. You can just hop on, play the game, make a lot of shots. But, yeah, I hope we get 2K19, 2K League sliders. I think that'd be nice. Then my fourth reason is you should be able to – this is what Agent Zero said in his wish list. Shout out to him. You should be able to talk to the other team in Park or Pro-Am games if you're not in the party or prioritizing the party chat. You should be able to talk to the other team. It's just like basketball. In basketball, you know, you can't just hit a mute button and mute the other team. It doesn't work like that. You got to talk to them because they're there. And it's a little thing that 2K took out of their game for some reason that makes no sense why they would take out. I mean, why would you take that out of the game? It just, I don't know. It's beyond me. They should add it back for 2K19. I don't know if they will, but they should definitely add it back. That brings me to my fifth reason that it should be easier to change clothes. I mean, the neighborhood, it was kind of cool for like a month, like everyone said it was going to be. And then it was like, all right, I just want to change my shirt. I don't want to have to go back to my apartment. I just want to play the park. I don't want to take the subway or ride my bike all the way there. You know, it's just, you could have it there still for people who want to be in the neighborhood to just walk around, dance with their friends, I guess. But and it just got annoying. I just want a different haircut, and I couldn't do it without having like terrible cutscene. It was just, the neighborhood was a fail, and I really hope they don't bring it back. But if they do, at least make it an option to where you could just go directly into something without having to do all that. We'll bring on my seventh reason, which is more, they have to have this one. This is a must, or else I think the game will really fall off and the community will go on to a different game. More fresh content and constantly update the game. And you take a look at Fortnite, they just added a shopping cart. And that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. But people are still making YouTube videos of it, you know, doing crazy snipes, stunts of it. And I mean, it's kind of cool, you know, it's a new thing in the game, so more people play it. 2K does not do that at all. They tried to do it kind of with the Mountain Dew and Ruffles, but it just did not work at all. I mean, those were just... I mean, whoever played that? Did you guys ever like, oh, yes, it's a Mountain Dew tournament. Oh, yes, Ruffles 4-point. Let's bring out the Pure Sharp, see how much 4-pointers we can hit. I mean, that was just... I mean, it'd be cooler just, Christmas Day, the neighborhood, it's snowing, or just different things like that. That's with them to come up, but I'd just like to see some new things happen in 2K19, more fresh content, or else I think it's going to get dead like it did this year. People are going to stop playing it. But even if they don't, if they just would put out a solid game for 2K19, people would still play it and not have as big of a problem with it as 18. But if they would just constantly update and bring fresh content in, it would be over. I mean, people would play the game nonstop. I don't see why they don't do it, but I guess they're just lazy and, they want their money. They're going to spend money to buy VC anyways because they have to. So why put good new stuff in the game when it's not necessary? Why would I do that extra work? That's what they're thinking. Just like Agent Zero said. But we're on to the 8th reason now, which... Why was the stage just there part of the time? The stage needs to always be there. There's people that just strictly play the stage, and that's what they stream. And, like, the venue was so bad this year. The stage, that's my 8th reason itself, is the stage needs to always be there. Because I couldn't tell you why it was just on the venue at some points. So that's a pretty obvious one. That'll bring me up to my 9th reason, which I think they should have Road to the Finals tournament like they did 2K16 and 2K17. To me, this was the event I looked forward to the most in making. I very nearly made it 2K17. I think I got 5th on the qualifying day. Top 3 got in. But, I mean, this was fun. Like, I guess they have the league. So, like, we don't need to do the league and Road to the Finals and give away all that money. But Road to the Finals was dope, man. I think if they just would give away like 100,000 or even 50,000, the community would really enjoy it and get the Pro-Am, everyone in Pro-Am going, and be a great scouting tool for the 2K League. I just think they should bring back Road to the Finals in 2K19, even though they still have the 2K League. I think it was something that made the game really exciting, and it was some fresh content. People will really look forward to playing and watching it, and that needs to be back in the game. So for the next reason, it's number 10. Bring back new parks. I mean, why did they just add it in one dead park this year? Like 3 rows. They didn't even have 4v4, 21. They didn't have nothing like that. It was awful. Park this year was a joke. They need to have, I don't know, I would like to see some new parks, but even just though Rivet City, Old Town, Sunset would be better than what they had this year. And you should be able to go directly into them without having to, I already talked about all that. But make new ones or just bring back the original ones with 3 separate ones. That was a lot better. It was a lot cooler to play. I don't know what they were thinking this year, but yeah, I need to bring back separate parks. And then number 11, this is my last one, guys. So thanks if you made it this far. This one's a big one. Widen the skill gap. I know this is tough for a basketball game, but it's definitely possible for 2K. And you could make it more off user-based shot timing. I mean, I feel like the shot meter doesn't even matter this year. If it's green, it goes in. If it's not, it doesn't. And green doesn't even really matter, like if you know your shot and time it the best. And it caters to the noobs. There's no other way to put it. They want everyone to be close in the game so more people play it because they're like, oh, I have a chance to win. I mean, don't get me wrong. The better players win most of the time. But 2K just has that type of way of making bad players feel like they belong. And it's really annoying. And the skill gap's there, but it could be so much bigger, even for a basketball game. That's it for this video, guys, my 2K19 wish list. If you think I missed anything, comment down below. Thanks for watching. Or if you agree or disagree with any of my ideas I think should be in the game, please comment below and let me know. And thanks for watching. Peace.